My name is Megumi Zafar. I'm 19 years old. In this spring, I graduated high school and now I spend time in the college. My father is Pakistani and he is Muslim. My mother is a Japanese and a Buddhist. I really dislike the people who discriminate others, and I dislike the war from the religious conflict. However, people discriminate others and argue because of different opinion. We make a lot of small words around us. I'm one human as well, so I make small words quite often. I'd like to tell you about one of my experiences. My father has taught me about Muslim since when I was little. When after Ramadan, he always take me to the mosque. I had to wear hijab then, but I felt ashamed about it because I was born and grown up in Japan, where people are not particular about religion. And there is nobody who go to the mosque or wear hijab among my friends. As I have grown up, he got strict more and more. We also argued many times about it. I couldn't understand him at that time. I just thought he is too strict, so I have rejected him. Now I realize that it is small word of my discriminating about religion. I have been learning how to see things from various points of view in class at my school. And I also had opportunity to listen Muslims. I began to notice what my father meant. He kept trying to teach me how to protect myself. It is just the things that happened to me and my father, but we still can say that was a small war. I think there are not much difference between the fights in family and fights between countries, which give us a big sadness. Both come from poor understanding of each other. 15th of this month was the day when World War II ended. A day before that day, there was an interview of Kazuko Watanabe, who is the chief director of Notre Dame Seishin School, on the newspaper. She says, wars between humans won't be gone. We cannot make peace without fighting with myself, not others. We have to listen what others say, and we also have to say what we think properly. We need to discuss what is right things. Peace not as things that we just get suddenly. We should be made it in our lives step by step. We shouldn't just force our opinion on others. We should make out others. I think if we follow them, we can change our relationship and even this world. The things that I want to tell everyone in the future is no matter when you have time, as bath time or before fall asleep, must not use time for thinking how to beat the people who have different opinion with you and whom you don't like. We should use time to think the way, understand others, and care others. I think peace is made by effort of everyone in this world. I'm really glad to be here, and I'm grateful that I could meet everyone here. It's gonna be my treasure. Thank you so much.
My name is Shiori Harada. Very nice to see you. I'm a Japanese and 19 years old. So, at present in various parts of the world, there are conflicts and war, which are taking the precious lives innumerable people. Also, incurable diseases are spreading in some countries, of which many people are now dying. However, only a few people in Japan are concerned about such realities. I fear that there are many Japanese who regard those conflict wars as someone else's problems and don't think seriously about the world's serious issue of diseases, saying that they don't exist in Japan. Early this month, I was an interpreter for those who participated in the peace service of Hiroshima from the USA. They are greatly interested in the atomic bomb test and have been studying the history of Hiroshima even before leaving their country. I talked to them in free time and exchanged our thoughts about peace with one another. We all agreed that we should furthermore appeal to the world about the importance of peace. I was not sure how the people of different nationalities and of different religions may think about world peace. But through this dialogue, I realized that our sincere hopes for peace are exactly the same, irrespective of nationality or religion. For the cause of world peace in the future, what we can do is to live together, hand in hand, beyond nationality and religion, and to share in our wishes and ideas, and accept one another through mutual exchanges. If so, antagonism in the world will disappear, and a cooperation between nations will be possible to save the suffering people. Now, Japanese constitution is about to change regarding the war. Our nation has addressed not to be involved in any war, but this may change. Now is the time we Japanese people think profoundly of peace and a nation. I am planning to speak to the people around me to have a dialogue about peace and war. By doing so, I hope to involve as many as possible to get interested in these issues. Such is what I can do now for world peace in the future. Thank you so much for your attention.
What kind of thing do you associate with the word peace when you hear it? I think that there is the peace in the heart. Probably it's because I was born in the house which has faith, and I have grown up with the teaching of Buddha, which plays building peace, that I believe it. Through the various experience, I have saw that there is the peace in the heart. How about when I look back on history? The human beings have repeated a fight since the history began. War and the conflicts still exist, but actually, the current world tends to cherish the human authorities and tries to build peace. It's the revolution that has changed the world. The revolutions have been made by steady efforts of people. People's heart and its steady effort to love peace have led the world to the peace. Do you know Wangali Matai? She is famous in Japan as the environmentalist who has had action with advocating the word mottainai. She also contributed much to democratization for Kenya. She utilized the opportunities to plant trees for environmental protection as the chance to discuss the way of democratization for Kenya. What a wonderful creativity and steady effort. In this way, their creativities and steady efforts to the peace have led the world to the peace. Dalai Lama said, "I don't believe that meditation and prayer will change this world. I think what we need is action. It is difficult to build peace. It is because we humans have various sides of the heart. One side is to prefer to peace. The other side is to prefer to fight. I believe that we are sure to build peace. If we take action, the world will change step by step." So this meeting is very wonderful. This is the chance to have a talk about peace. In the world, we can see violence, war, and conflict. It is the revolution by us with the love to peace that eliminates them. It is possible to eliminate the tragedies if we cooperate one by one, even as for the small thing. I think I should take initiative. I'm willing to tell you that I will continue working for peace from now on. Thank you for listening.